Hey there, I'm Perry Shen. You're watching JT's Horror Discussions.
Hatchet from 2005, 2006. It's one of those movies again. Directed by Adam Green, who I love. I love Adam Green as a director. I had the privilege of meeting him and talking with him a bit. We have a whole great cast in this movie. We have, I always forget his goddamn name. Joel Moore, is that his name? Who plays Ben. He was in Grandma's Boy and Dodgeball. Tamara Feldman. Dion Richmond, we'll get to him. Mercedes McNabb, who was gorgeous, and she was on Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel. And Perry Shen, who I also had the pleasure of having on the YouTube channel for an interview. We talked the whole Hatchet franchise. That guy is hilarious. Then the horror icons we have in this. We have Joshua Leonard from the Blair Witch Project. We have Robert Englund, Tony Todd, and we have, of course, Kane Hodder playing Victor Crowley, who at this point, Hodder is the only person to really be able to play two horror icons, two slasher icons more specifically, in multiple films in their respective franchises. This is a favorite slasher franchise for me. It's not my favorite film here, the original. It's my second favorite. I know a lot of people don't like Victor Crowley, the fourth movie, but that one is my favorite film in the series. And we have Felissa Rose in that one. We have Q from Impractical Jokers. But if you haven't seen Hatchet, the original here, we have this group of friends who go down to New Orleans for Mardi Gras. And Ben just got dumped by his girlfriend, and his friend is trying to cheer him up. So they end up going on a haunted swamp tour where Perry Shen's character, who always has a different identity in all of the sequels to this, he gets killed in this movie, then he plays his twin brother in Hatchet 2, then he plays Andrew Young, who he plays again in Victor Crowley, but he makes that joke, oh, we all look alike. There is such great humor and comedy throughout this whole series. Even in this one, a lot of comedy, and this is the more serious one out of all of them. And Dion Richmond, he kills it in this movie. He is so funny. He comes out with the funniest lines, the funniest dialogue with other characters. When they go to Reverend Zombie, Tony Todd's character's place, and he knocks, and he looks, he says, it's closed. He says, it can't be closed. He goes, but yet indeed it is. And he's so funny in this. And of course, the kills are fucking amazing in this whole series. Now that I think about it, and like I said early on, all four of these movies have, I think, both deep dives and watch-along streams for the four Hatchet films that we've done in the past. But I don't think I've ever thought of this or said this. This film is kind of like the Wishmaster of the 2000s. And if you love Wishmaster, and you know what I mean by that, it's that we have all the horror icons making cameos, and we have amazing practical effects work being done during periods in the horror genre where you wouldn't see such graphic kills and such great practical effects work. The setting of the swamp, it's so eerie. It's so still. It doesn't look like anything's moving. Not a tree, not a branch on a tree, no wind at all. And it adds this very surreal feeling to the movie. It kind of feels like Phantasm, like that surreal feel to it. And unfortunately, I feel like they never captured that again with the sequels to this. They came close with the third film, which is my least favorite, but I still love it. But nothing like this first film has the swamp with that real eerie, quiet, still feel to it. This movie has one of my favorite double kills, which is also one of my favorite kills in horror. When the old man, I always forget the actor's name, but he played the grandpa on Grounded for Life, that show way back on Fox with Donald Logue, and his wife walk up to Victor Crowley's cabin, and he runs out, and he ends up hacking the old man like this, and tears him in half and throws the top half of his body. Then he runs up on the woman and grabs her mouth like this with both hands and just rips her jaw and her head in half, and then her tongue is flapping around. That looks so good. What great effects work in this film. But if you haven't seen it, check out Hatchet from 2005/6.
I had CJ Graham on, your buddy, about a week ago. CJ Graham, you know him, you've heard of him. He was in one of those Friday movies. You did more of them than him, though.
I think I did 4 times as many as he did.
I think it was something like that, yes.
That's right.
CJ. He has a message that he wanted me to relate to you.
Oh, no.
He wants to say that Elias Voorhees challenges Victor Crowley to a duel.
Elias? What?
Elias Voorhees. From him playing in the fan film.
Interesting. Wow.
Yeah, so Elias Voorhees versus Victor Crowley.
I think it'd be a good fight.
I think it would be very interesting.
I'll prevail, of course.
I mean, how could you not? I mean, what's
CJ? Come on.
How is it just playing 2 iconic slasher villains at this point? I mean, Victor Crowley is now, I think, an icon.
I mean, obviously, I'm honored. First of all, that any of us that have played Jason feel very fortunate. And then if you can play another character that does several movies, just unbelievable. Yes, I'm very honored.